afternoon and welcome to Williams Dog Training Company. We're here today with Fred and Johnny, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Johnny's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the corrections and motivations that we use while we're working with him, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred is simply using a 6-foot training leash, and he's going to keep the bulk of that leash folded neatly in his right hand, which leaves his left hand free to give the correction. And the correction that we give is a simple tug and let go on the training collar, which is the second piece of equipment that we're using. Johnny has been fitted with his own personal training collar, and we will be sure to show you how to properly put that collar on and use it during your one-on-one lesson. Now, as you can see, Johnny is sitting very nicely on Fred's left-hand side, which is where all of our obedience training takes place. The first command that they're going to go ahead and demonstrate for you is heeling, and heeling is proper walking on a leash. The command you're going to use is Johnny heel, and you're going to start walking, and Johnny should fall in line nicely, heeling at about your left heel position, not lagging behind on that leash, nor lunging ahead and pulling on that leash. And you can see he's doing a very good job doing that now. Also incorporated into our heeling exercise is an automatic sit, which you just saw occur. So anytime that you're out walking with Johnny and you stop, he should sit nicely again at your left heel position. There's an example right there. And he remains there until you give him another command. The next command they're going to demonstrate is the stay command, and the stay command is a hand and voice command. You're going to use the open flat of your left palm an inch or so in front of his muzzle, and the one-word command to stay, and then walk out to the end of the training leash. Now Johnny should remain seated in this position throughout the entire command. This is a great command to practice frequently throughout your day to help build up your ability, or help build up Johnny's ability, to stay for longer periods of time. When Fred returns back, he walks all the way around, returning back to heel position. Johnny did a fabulous job remaining seated, and Fred gives him a little pet there to let him know he did a good job. And they're going to go ahead and run through their heel sit and stay again. That's important when you're working through Johnny, through his commands at home, that anytime he completes his commands appropriately, that you let him know that by giving him either verbal praise or physically petting him. Fred leaves him in another sit stay. Now this time they'll demonstrate the recall or the come command. You'll call Johnny in using his name. He should then come in and sit nicely in front of you. He then returns to heel position by heeling around the back of you, returning to your left-hand side, sitting nicely, waiting for his next command, and they're going to go ahead and demonstrate that again. Leave him in a sit stay, out to the end of the leash. Use his name to call him into you. Use your leash to reel him in, making sure he sits when he comes in, and back to heel position. Great job. Very important when Johnny comes home and you're practicing his commands with him that you are generalizing his commands by working them indoors as well as outdoors. And also at first you want to pick an area with no distractions, and over time you'll slowly increase your amount of distractions into Johnny's training sessions. The next command they're going to demonstrate for you is the first of our down commands, and that's the down from a heel position. Again, you're going to use the open flat of your left palm, but this time straight down towards the ground on the one-word command to down. Then give that stay command and walk out to the end of the leash. Again, same with the sit stay. With the down stay, he should remain laying down in this position throughout the entire command. And this is, again, another great command to practice frequently throughout your day to help build up his ability to stay for longer periods of time. Fred returns back, once again walking all the way around as an added distraction. Johnny did a fabulous job remaining laying down. And they're going to demonstrate that again. Also, when Johnny comes home, make sure you're practicing your commands every day by generalizing them throughout your day, but you also want to set about 10 minutes aside every day for the first 2 to 4 weeks to practice his obedience commands in a formal training session such as this video here. Now they'll demonstrate the come command from the down position this time, where he has to get up from the down position to come in. Good job. Good boy. Back to heel position, very nicely executed. Well, they have one last command to demonstrate for you, and that is our down from a distance, and so we're going to give them a minute to set up for that and heel into position. Another automatic sit. So for this last command, you leave him in a sit stay.
Sit. Stay.
From the end of the leash, use your right hand to give the down command.
Down.
Good job. A smart little doggy. We've demonstrated for you today all the obedience commands that Johnny has learned here at school. It's been a pleasure working with Johnny, and we thank you again for choosing Williams Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainer.